Hello everyone, Space Oyster here, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening. In the last part, we killed some time waiting for a ghost to tell us what it wanted, and then when it finally did, we grinded out money to get a bow, and now we're here in Catfish's maw. So, we're going to be going through this very precarious dungeon in the hopes of, completing our quest still. We gotta find the 8 instruments of the sirens, and this one will lead us to number 5. This dungeon music is very not good. I don't like it. Yeah, and these hard hat enemies are very prevalent here. I hate having to deal with them. Because they move around pretty randomly, and you have to hit them from behind. Oh wait, no, I hit that one from the side. Well, anyway, point is, if you hit them from the front, then they don't take damage, and it's annoying, and I hate it. And I love this room, though. And they also actually fixed this. You notice that the platforms started to readjust themselves. In the original game, you'd have to leave the room and then come back in if the platforms, if you needed to reset these platforms. But in this one, they'll reset on their own after a while, so you don't have to leave the room at all in order to fix them. Woo, piece of power! Also, this is definitely one of my favorite dungeons in the Zelda series. It's got a very neat gimmick to it, and it's designed very well to incorporate that gimmick. Oh, right, I almost forgot about the key. That would have been bad. Anyway, notice this room. Remember it. Also remember that there were 4 tiles glowing there, or lit up, or a different color, whatever. In fact, let's go ahead and put a marker there. Let's see. Let's go with the diamond, because it has 4 sides to it. Yeah, there we go. So that way we remember where that room is at, and that it has 4. Or it had 4 lit up squares. Because that is important. But Catfish's Maw here is going to put your navigation and memory to the test. Not the ultimate test, because, that would be ridiculous. Just a test. Unfortunately, we don't have to kill all these enemies again. One small change I like for this remaster is that if you meet the conditions to open a room, all the conditions to open a room, like if a room only opens when you kill all the enemies, then you don't have to kill all those enemies again if you revisit that room. It's if they do remake Oracle of Ages and Seasons, I hope that they keep that in there, because Oracle of Ages and Seasons, they have a lot of rooms that function like that too. I wonder if it works if you throw it at their head. It does! I did not know that. That's amazing. Oh yeah, and you'll notice that the screen's a bit fuzzy. I do believe that is the last time I run into that issue while recording. I just have to be very specific when I set up my Switch to record with the capture card. Although I forgot what exactly I have to do to make sure it works. I think it's that I have to get the program started up before I turn the Switch on, and then I can't. And then I have to make sure that I don't turn the, and then I have to make sure I don't turn the Switch off or put it into rest mode before recording again. I have to make sure I start the program up, then the Switch. That order, specifically. It's annoying. I hate it, but at least it works. I was going to record the new Super Smash Bros. Game, but I kept running into this, the problem that I run into this, but more severely. Anyway, if you can't destroy a skeleton with your sword, try using a bomb. Ooh, good idea. Let's equip those bombs. I bet they're going to become important soon. Anyway, but this will be the last time where we have technical difficulties. Alright, so this is a mini-boss encounter. The skeleton, I think, is the skeleton knight or stalwart or something like that. Anyway, if the owl statue hint wasn't obvious enough, we have already dealt damage to him. You hit him with your sword to knock him down, and then and then you put a bomb, down, and that'll deal damage to him. And yeah, pretty straightforward and simple. This guy's pretty neat. I like it. Also, I love the way he looks in this redesign. It's kind of comical. It reminds me of that one guy from that one PlayStation series. I forgot the name of it. Arr, I can't beat you. I'm out of here. Medieval. That was what I was thinking of. Anyway, that room looks familiar. Ooh, look, chest. Let's open it. I bet it has something amazing inside. I've got what was inside this box. Come and get it if you can. Master Skull emoji. Okay, so yeah. So he fights you in a room that has an identical design to that first one we were in, and you'd notice that the room we fought him in first had just one tile that was a different color. And that one room I told you to mark, that one had 4 tiles lit up. So if it's not obvious, you're going to have to fight him 4 times, and you have to make sure you go to the rooms in the correct order. Wrong way, Link. Yeah, I'm just gonna jump over it. Ha! Ha! Yeah. Water. Neat. And this room looks like we can't do anything from this side, so we'll have to work our way around. So let us do that. Ow, that was mean. You guys are mean. I don't want to play with you anymore. Alright, so let's just go up. Ow. Okay. And I don't like those star guys that bounce around, but at least on like anti-fairies you can just hit them with your sword. Now, and we're on the other side of the room. Oh. There we go. 3. So this will be the room where we fight him the 3rd time. Hey look, it even lights it up on the map. Let's go ahead and put a triangle there, because 3. And then, what's in here? What's in here? Well, we're trapped now. Ow! Those guys are mean. I don't like them. Oh, the dungeon map. Yay! And now we get to see all of them. I'm trying to see if we can spot room number 2 that we're going to have to fight him in. Looks like a no. I don't see any rooms on there that look like the Master Skull emoji room. Anyway, time to backtrack. Roarg. Ooh, what's over here? Well, more bombs at least. That's always a plus. We probably could have gotten an upgrade for the bomb bag, but I had forgotten all the places to get upgrades, so I don't have that. But I do think you can. Oh look, here's room number 2. Gulp, you found me. You're a real pesky kid, you know that? Well, if you didn't want me to fight you, you shouldn't have stolen the thing I wanted. I would have left you alone if you didn't have that. But no. You just had to go and steal whatever was in that chest, and I must have it. I don't care what it is. It's the principle of the matter at this point. But yeah, he reminds me of the knight dude from Medieval. Arg! I can't beat you. I'm out of here. Yay! Now we got to go back up to room number 3 and beat him there, and then backtrack to room number 4 and beat him there. Oh my gosh, I just realized how brilliant that was. Okay, so the brilliant dungeon design I found with Catfish's Maw is that they require you to go down that path that leads you to the room number 4 that the Master Skull emoji goes to. So that was brilliant because it gives you an idea of what rooms to go to. Yeah, he just repeats his line over and over again every time you find him. So that was brilliant. But I just realized that that room that's close to the entrance of the dungeon, and they give you access to Mondo's Mambo before coming to Catfish's Maw. I mean, you don't have to pick it up, but you're most likely going to, because they put it right next to the 4th dungeon and all that, and then you get to and then you get the flippers that allow you to get to it. So, the reason why Mondo's Mambo is important is that if you play it in a dungeon, it returns you to the entrance. So they gave you access to that before the 5th dungeon, where it's going to be at its most immediate usefulness. And the dungeon design is also pretty good because it clues you into the gimmick before you need to know what the gimmick is. And with the remaster, they even made it even more apparent what you'll need to do because they added those hints on the floor with the design of the room that he's in. So yeah, this game is brilliant. 10 out of 10. Wait, no, we have to drop it to a 7.5 out of 10. There's too much water. There we go. Let him readjust a bit. And jump! And jump! Yeah, I think in the original, just leaving the screen would have been enough. Yay, a Guardian Acorn! Now I have all the benefits of the blue tunic without having to wear it. Alright, last time. Hey, he didn't say his thing. Ooh, I nearly played Mondo's Mambo there. That would have been embarrassing. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try hitting him with bomb arrow. Oh, he blocked it. What a jerk. Well, whatever. We can just beat him the normal way. I thought the bomb arrows would work. Ooh. You got the hook shot! Its chain stretches long when you use it. Oh yeah, we get a hook shot! Ooh, it stretches really long. So the hook shot allows you to attach your, it attaches to a wooden object and then pulls Link towards it. Or if the wooden object's really small, I guess it would pull it towards Link. But I don't think there are any objects that small that the hook shot work for. I think it can pick up pick up rupees and such for you, but it doesn't work on let's see. But it doesn't work on bigger things. Anyway, the hook shot, I think it got downgraded a bit. In the original game, it was a pretty good item to use against most enemies because it could kill most of them. Now it seems like it just stuns most enemies. It is good against those hard hat beetles though, because it pulls their mask off if it hits them from the front and stuns them if it hits them from the back. So it's a win-win. So the hook shot immediately gets an awesome out of 10 in my book. Ah! Although I didn't really need to do that, but whatever. Anyway, one gimmick that only comes up in this dungeon with the hook shot is these bridges. That's the only time you ever have to pick them up. Wait, why did I pick up that fairy? I have a bottle I can put it in now. And fairies love living in bottles. Oh, but yeah, those bridges, I think this is the only dungeon where that's utilized. Yay, key! I didn't want to pick up the Guardian Acorn. Alright, anyway. Position yourself correctly and then jump across. And pull that. And voila. Alright, let's see. Let's get... Woo! You caught a fairy in the bottle. Set it free anytime you want to get healed. So yeah, that gives you basically free access to healing. Oh my. Ooh, they're half spiders. They're annoying. I hate them. Anyway, you have to wait for them to open their eye, and then you shoot them in the face with the arrow. Or with the bow. Anyway, the reason why I assumed the bow is necessary to beat this dungeon is because I think you have to use the bow in order to beat these guys. However, if I remember correctly, I don't think that's the case. I think you can stun them or damage them using the hook shot instead. But then again, the bow might be mandatory, because it looks like it's possible to leave this boss arena. Normally, if there's a boss you have to beat in order to make progress, they don't let you leave. But the Link's Awakening seems to be a very good, very consistent, in that if it becomes impossible to beat a boss due to limited resources, they have a way for you to just leave the encounter pretty easily. Link's Awakening is just a really good game. It needs more love. Of course, the fact that it got this remaster is probably proof enough that it got enough love. Now they just need to do Oracle of Ages and Seasons. Or the Minish Cap. I'd love a Minish Cap remaster. So I haven't finished that one. I've gotten through most of it. So I should probably actually just, you know, finish the playthrough that I did on the Game Boy Advance. The Minish Cap is still quite good. In my opinion. Come on, come on. No, the screen was bugging out for a bit there. Hopefully it doesn't cause eye cancer. Eye cancer is bad. I don't like eye cancer. Yeah. Okay, so here I decided to try and find more uses for the bomb arrows. But unfortunately, these guys are immune to bombs, and it factors it as a bomb when you use a bomb arrow. And I accidentally pressed the wrong button. I wanted to test out the hook shot here. And yeah, the hook shot just stuns it, so you can... And the hook shot stuns it, so I believe you could probably use your sword to damage them after you stun them with the hook shot, but don't quote me on that, I'm not too sure. At the very least, it makes them easier to kill. I wish I'd figured that out sooner. That fight would have gone so much faster if I had stunned them and then killed them. And we're gonna need the Rock's Feather here. Yeah, always jump on a Goomba if you can. They always drop a heart. Love it! In the original game, those wooden thingies looked like Bowser's. No! I need a key! No! How could you betray me like this, dungeon? I thought we were friends. Anyway, let's go back and find that key. And since we can't open that door, we probably just gotta push one of these blocks. There we go. And there we go, that's just a one-way door. Interesting. Okay, well. Oh wow, yeah, it even wears up, it even blocks from the side. That's annoying. Woo! Piece of power. Let's see. Yeah, that guy, we already read his advice, so we're good. Let's see. So, let's go this way. Wait, did I ever go down these stairs? I don't remember if I did. I did not go down these stairs. Why didn't I go down these stairs? Alright, anyway. Ooh, this looks like a room. Ha! Yeah, and when you're in a room that has torches firing fireballs at you, they usually stop when you kill all the enemies. There's magic powder. Ow. Dive under where torchlight beams do cross. Oh, I remember. There was a room where we could do that. And this is just a glimpse into the boss room. Alrighty, well, let's go to that room that had the water and dive under where the torchlight beams cross or intersect. Whatever the correct word is, we will go to that place and do that thing, because that is important. Actually, I knew to do that right away, but I don't think we had the hook shot back then, so I didn't think it was worth. So I don't think we would have been able to do anything, even if we did go right away. And on top of that, I just wanted to, you know, put things in the correct order, because why not? Why not? Oh, that was mean. Anyway, here's that room. Dive under. And we get a 2D section. Yay! I just realized these squid thingies are Mario enemies. Why are there Mario enemies in my Zelda? You're getting your Mario in my Zelda. That is not very nice, game. How dare. Oh yeah, definitely needed the hook shot here. So even if I had dove under right when I knew the first time we went through there, we wouldn't have been able to do good. Oh, and I didn't even have the nightmare key. I forgot I needed that. Anyway, time to backtrack. Swim, Link, swim. Yeah, the dungeons are getting more complicated, but they're pretty well designed. I love Link's Awakening even more now, after realizing all of its good design elements. Ah! Yeah. These guys are all mean. I don't like them. Make them go away. Okay. Ow! Stop doing that. I can't wait till I can kill you guys. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so jump over here and then hook shot to the chest. And then, yeah, hook shot here. Yeah, so they get you to get into position to get to the key by putting a chest that you'll want to get to in an awkward jumping position. You have to make that awkward jump no matter what, and they reward you for doing it! Alright. Let's see. So let's go ahead and equip the ocarina with Mondo's Mambo and go back to the beginning. Because now that we beat those four-legged knot spiders, we can just warp to their boss arena. And the Nightmares room was just past there. See, I is smart. And they put Goombas in here on the way, so that way, if you're playing on the not stupid mode, you can just what's the word I'm looking for? Oh yeah, you can jump on them to get free hearts. So you are the outsider come to wake the windfish. I shall eat you. Oh, he sounds friendly. Slime eel. Yeah, slime eel. He's going to pop out of these one of these four areas, and he's going to bite. You just got to use your hook shot, pull him out, and then you hit him. Tisk, tisk. You don't seem to know what kind of island this is. What a fool. Did we seriously one-round this guy? Red Tunic OP, please nerf. I don't know if they scaled up the bosses to be able to take more hits for the possibility of you getting the red tunic, because you don't have to, but they probably should have. You got the wind marimba! shrine. The island's secret in the shrine. Alright, well, I'll call that an episode here. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.